I can't believe that this is going to be a topic, but it is, guys. Has the Call of Duty community not learned anything from the past of Call of Duty? Where we came from that made Call of Duty great, to where we ended up, which was the Dark Ages in my opinion, to where we're headed now, which is positivity. Here's the question. Why do people in the Call of Duty community want to go back to the Jetpack era? Like, why? Why? Guys, I thought we've been through this. We've been through this already 3 times. Not just one time, not twice, but 3 times we went through the Jetpack era, the Dark Ages of Call of Duty, in my opinion, and I think that's opinion of a lot of people out there. A very dark time in which Call of Duty was on the brink of what I believe a fallout. Let's just talk about this. So I talked about this on a previous 8 Below show, and I think I need to just reinforce this, or just bring this up again. Call of Duty, for 6 years in a row, was just a juggernaut of a game. You know, you had, Modern Warfare, you had COD 4, you had Modern Warfare 2, you had Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, or Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty Ghosts, which, but Call of Duty World at War. Even putting Call of Duty Ghosts in there. 6 solid years of great games. And then Activision decided to change things. Go really futuristic. Into Advanced Warfare we go. And look, do I blame Activision for doing one game, Jetpacks? No. Do I think that it was cool for Advanced Warfare? Yeah, it was pretty cool. I was like, you know what? This is different. This is okay. I'm okay with this. But here's where they lost us. They lost a lot of people, at least. They didn't decide just to make one Jetpack game. They greenlit 3. And that hurt Call of Duty big time. After Advanced Warfare, we went into a full-blown dark age of Call of Duty. And it's unfortunate for Advanced Warfare because I thought that Advanced Warfare was actually, it was okay for what it was. I thought the campaign was okay. It was kind of like just its own thing. It didn't have anything to do with any of the other any of the other sub-franchises like Black Ops or Modern Warfare. It was just its own thing. And I thought it was all right. Like, it was fun for what it was. A lot of us ended up just going back to the older Call of Duties because, we like that boots on the ground feel. It's nice to have Advanced Warfare, though, as just a game that you can go to and play, when you want to have something where it's like you're jumping 20 feet in the air and, that can be fun. But then we went into Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare. And that is where, when they announced Black Ops 3, everyone was so excited. But then when they said that it was Jetpacks, Black Ops 3 would have been one of, it's the biggest, had so much potential. If it didn't have Jetpacks, it would be one of the best Call of Duties ever made. And I will stand by that. But because they used Jetpacks, it just wasn't as playable for as long. It was just another man, dude, Titanfall and Halo. Felt like Call of Duty with the guns and, some of the, gun mechanics, but I mean, it was Titanfall and Halo. And then with the specialists, another interesting concept, but didn't really feel like Call of Duty. It was just moving away from COD. And then what happened? Everyone went back to the old games. Man, those were the days, man. Then Infinite Warfare. Whew. That was a tough one. Because not only did Infinity Ward not really seem like they cared about the game at all at launch, the maps were just so, bland and, I actually thought Infinite Warfare was, I thought Infinite Warfare, as far as compared to the other ones, I actually had a little more fun playing it versus that of Black Ops 3. I don't know why, but I had a little more fun with it. But once again, played it for a month and then went back to the older CODs or moved on at this point, which is what a lot of the community did. The real dark ages of Call of Duty, those 3 years. Because once Advanced Warfare came out, a lot of people in the community said, we're done, moving on to other games. Now the Call of Duty community were like, yeah, we'll just keep playing this, or we'll play some of the older Call of Duties. COD was never the same when Advanced Warfare came out. Call of Duty is a franchise in which was built on gritty gameplay. Fights and battles battleground, battlefields and incredible locations, right? Not aquariums and skate parks. Okay, it's I understand it's different, but it's Call of Duty is meant to be a gritty action war type of game where it's realistic, maybe a little bit futuristic, but come on, not jetpacks. So why does the Call of Duty community want to go back to this? I'm not saying the entire community. I'm not saying that the entire community does. But why does anyone really want to go back to jetpacks? I mean, why? We are moving in a direction now that it works. I mean, think about this, guys. After Infinite Warfare, we were thinking, okay, it can't get any worse than this. It just can't get any worse than this. World War II comes out. Was it a great game? No. Was it better than the past few Call of Duties? Like, the campaign was pretty good. The multiplayer, which is what everyone comes back for, it was pretty good. It was a step in the right direction. It was the resurgence of Call of Duty. Because it started where we are now. You get to Black Ops 4, which I thought was a great multiplayer, even though it didn't have a campaign, which I thought sucked, but no campaign. Multiplayer is what everyone plays anyway. Has Blackout instead. Blackout's awesome. It's all boots on the ground. They had a mode in Blackout that you could have jetpacks, which is what they should have done with Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare. Black Ops 3 is maybe a mode with jetpacks to even just give us just show us hey, we're going to try this. This is an event in Black Ops 3 or an event in Advanced Warfare that, hey guys, we're introducing jetpacks. What do you guys think about it? No, they put an entire 3 games of their biggest franchise around jetpacks. They all sold well still. They all did well, but not as good as not as good as where COD was. Now where are we? Well, Black Ops 4 was great. As far as, the multiplayer, Blackout was widely accepted. But then Modern Warfare comes out, and you get another full package. And at this point, COD is back. I'm here to tell all of you, Call of Duty is back right now. From where we have been in the past, those 6 amazing years of great games, to the dark ages with Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare, to now, which it started with World War II, so we have that to thank for it. Black Ops 4 was kind of another step. Modern Warfare is that full package, boots on the ground, overall, just an incredible experience. Does it have its issues? Sure, but it's a great game. Why go backwards now? If we're going to make a Black Ops, 5 at this point, or just a Black Ops reboot, keep it boots on the ground. Or if they're going to do Cold War or something along those lines, that's fine. Don't go don't go jetpacks. Those of you who actually think that jetpacks is a good idea to go back to or want that, go play Titanfall. I don't want to see one of my favorite franchises go back into some dark age again because of something that's like self-inflicted, something that we don't really want. Okay? Now, if Call of Duty, Activision wants to maybe, kind of just get an idea like, hey, maybe they want to go back to jetpacks. Let's incorporate them in a game mode. Or something like that. I would be all right with that. That's fine. But don't put an entire game based around jetpacks when that's not Call of Duty. That's Titanfall. That's Halo. That's not Call of Duty. Don't do it to one of my favorite franchises. Don't do it again. They already did it once. Don't do it again. Please. For the love of God. Call of Duty is in the best spot that it's been in for a long time. Are there issues with the maps? Sure. But guess what, guys? We're getting the DLC for free. It's all free. The maps are free. Okay? That's a huge step forward. Modern Warfare is a really fun game. The campaign is amazing. It's the best campaign ever made in Call of Duty, in my opinion. It's incredible. It's up there with as far as my favorite Call of Duties of all time, it is right up there. It's super close to the likes of Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 2. It's like right below it. That's a huge step in the right direction. Who knows what the next Black Ops could give us, the next Modern Warfare could give us. Keep Call of Duty where it's at, and keep pushing forward with where we're going. We're getting back to where this could be the biggest game on earth, as far as on all, from all perspectives, from a perspective of the esports scene with the Call of Duty League. It could get absolutely huge. Some of the community's coming back because Modern Warfare is that good. There's still people who still haven't forgiven Call of Duty. And they just play Fortnite or other games. Because a lot of the Call of Duty community is now the Fortnite community. Because so many of the Call of Duty community went there. They went to Fortnite. Because they had more fun with that. Don't go back to jetpacks. And let me know why we should go back to jetpacks. And I would love to have somebody, I would love to invite a pro player, a couple pro players onto the show to talk about a couple perspectives. Maybe one of the pro players likes jetpacks or would like to go back to jetpacks. Maybe the other pro player doesn't. I'd love to get some perspectives on this. Whether it's pro players or just people in the community who love Call of Duty, I want to know why. Why would the Call of Duty community want to go back to the jetpack era? Let's talk about it.